Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the ASI 7404-BW recessed bright soap dish for a wet wall. So that's what it looks like. Now let's talk about it. So the 7404 is synonymous with the fact that it is a recessed soap dish only. Okay. There's no plastic tray that goes in there. This sits right on top of the material, the metal. And speaking of the metal, and there's a link below this video to the cut sheet, which shows that this is a Type 304 22 gauge 818 stainless material. Okay. There's a magnet. It's completely non-metallic, which would indicate it's non-ferrous anyway. Bright finish. That's the B part of the part number for bright. Now, dimensionally, and we'll get to everything on the cut sheet dimensionally in a moment, but the W part of the part number stands for wet wall. And there's a legend at the bottom of the cut sheet that shows the different options. Satin versus bright, dry wall versus a wet wall. Okay. Now, wet wall application, what the reference to there is, and I'm just going to read it off of the cut sheet, under installation. Wet wall installation. Apply grout to back of unit and on perforated lugs and push into opening. Set flanges flush with face of finished wall. So, these lugs that they're talking about, you're going to get a package like this. These are the lugs. That's what they look like. I've got a couple of them loose on my desk here. There are two of them. They're simply identical. Okay, and what you do here is you would attach this to the back side of the unit. That's a tapped hole right there in the middle. And into that tapped hole, you're going to get two of these tiny little screws. You're going to insert that into the dimple, into the countersink that's in there. And I'm going to attach this. You get the idea right here, how that gets attached. I'm going to get that done using the screwdriver that I've got here on my desk. Just thread that in a bit. And after I tighten that screw that I just added, that lug is now back there. You're going to tighten that on there. You're going to apply your grout or whatever mastic that you're using and push this in. And those perforations, of course, are going to what's going to keep that anchored. And then the second one you clearly put down here. And that's the installation aspect of this. Okay, that's how these go in. Now, I suppose you could also, use this in other ways. I suppose you could mount this bracket to a piece of backer and then screw your item right to it. But these screws are so short that you'd really have to lay that out really tight or correctly, or simply get longer screws. It'd be my bet that these are 832. But that is not given on the cut sheet, but it certainly looks like it's 832, and that'd be my guess. Dimensionally now, you've got a unit at 6 5/16 overall width. I'm going to measure it on the back side. That does appear to be correct. 6 5/16 on the height. That also looks correct. Total depth looks like it's about 2 inch. And again, all this is on the cut sheet. Sorry, measured from here. 2 inch total depth. Then you've got a projection of the lip on the bottom. I won't try to bother measuring that, but that's 1 inch projection. 3/4 inch tall here. And again, all this is on the cut sheet. Rough opening that they want you to leave is going to be 5.5 by 5.5, and obviously 2 inch deep to get that all in. Available, like I said, in satin and for a drywall. You might want the ASI number 39 drywall clamp. Okay, you'll want to review that if you've got a drywall situation and nothing to really attach this to. Any questions on the ASI 7404-BW or any other ASI product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.